Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm starting off well. Great start to the show. No, I hope you guys are all doing well. Listen here, it could be that I need to run off really quickly during the show. I have stomach problems the whole night. I had to work a little bit late last night, was a little bit hungry. Thought, I'll go to the vending machine and I'll pick up one of those sandwiches. And who knows me knows I have a very sensitive stomach, and that vending machine sandwich has not done me any good. I have had the Artetas the whole morning. So, that is just the way it is. But listen here, let's get into sports. Hey, thanks to all the guys with all the flowers and stuff like that. I thought it would be a good idea. If the rest of the world is all effed up, we got to try to get it together again here on this channel, huh? But let's start with the morning shows and let me get through the topics quickly because it's moving down there. Look, we've got to talk about the Champions League. Obviously, we're going to go to North America for all the sports there. Then we're going to do a little rugby, sumo, Formula One. A lot of things coming up. A lot of tickers at the bottom of the screen. As you can see, some things were happening last night. But let's start, not with Donnarumma. Let's start with what happened last night. Paris Saint-Germain knocked off Arsenal 2-1. Look, over the two legs, Paris Saint-Germain deserve to go through. Other people are of a different opinion. We'll talk about that afterwards. But no, it was a good game. Some sensational goals, and looking forward to a good final between Inter and Paris Saint-Germain. For Paris, it could be the first Champions League win ever, and But I'm still going with Inter. But listen, let's talk about the man of the hour. Gianluigi Donnarumma. Never been a big fan of his, but listen, I take him at United in a heartbeat at the moment. Sensational save. Some of those saves you just don't make normally. So he gets our golden man of the day. He was unbelievable. Donnarumma was unbelievable. Congratulations to him. Then I'm just going to go into the chat very quickly just to go have a look who's out there. We've got so many people out there. I can't mention them all. And look at all those beautiful flowers and everybody wanting peace. That is fantastic. But we've got to talk about this man. And I chose a picture of some bubbles because I think some of those bubbles have gone to his brain. He came out of the game and said Arsenal did not deserve not to lose. They were the team that deserved to go through because they were the better team. Fuck it, you dumbass. And that's why you're getting the jackass of the day. I mean, listen here. I don't know what's wrong with this man. This man is the Mr. Excuse number one. I mean, sack the bastard, man. Just for stupidity. Honest to Lord. How can you come out with a statement like that? You didn't score at home. You didn't have a chance at home. They should have knocked you out 3-4-0 at home. And, unbelievable. But that's Arsenal. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Hasn't won a trophy in the last 4 years, but talks big. And I'm going to tell you guys now, the next 3 games are Liverpool, Newcastle, and away to Southampton. I'm telling you now, Arsenal doesn't pick up 1 point and will finish 4th or 5th this season. I'm still hoping they're 4 totally out, but that's not going to happen. Then tonight is the EuroLeague football, and Manchester United will take on Athletic Club Bilbao live on this channel, 8:45 Central European time with me and Vern. Looking forward to that. We need to get to that final, and we need to win that final. Of course, Tottenham will be playing Bodo Glimt, and all I say is, come on, Bodo Glimt. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. We're at 4,541. Well on our way to 45,000. Then, of course, there's going to be a lot of rugby on this channel this weekend. We're going to start with what comes up today. The British and Irish Lions squad will be announced, and I'm going to do that live just to see, if there's any interest in that British and Lions squad. That'll be at 2:45 this afternoon. We'll be announcing that squad live as it happens on TV, and we can discuss it with you. So all the rugby fans, please join me for that. Then don't forget, tomorrow it starts the Rugby Super League again. We're going to have featuring Drua and the Blues tomorrow, the Waratahs and the Reds, and on Saturday the Crusaders and the Chiefs, the big one 1-2. The winner takes all and will be number one for the playoffs, I believe. So join us for that. Don't forget, our rugby update show came out on Tuesday, so check that out. I say it's the number one rugby update show out there, so please check that out. Then we moved to the US sports, and there were some crazy results in the North American sports. There, you got it right there, Vic. Let's start off with the NBA. I need a sip before I say these things. The Nuggets lost 106-149 against the Thunder. They got thrashed. This game was over after the first quarter. The Thunder were up by, I think, by 21 or 22 after the first quarter, and up by over 35 after 2 quarters. The coach of the Nuggets then yanked all the top players, and they basically threw the game, because it is a 1-1 series now, and they're going back to Denver, so it's all to play for still. Then, as you can see, the Warriors are leading the series against Timberwolves 1-0. The Pacers are up 2-0 in their series. And the Knicks have taken a 2-0 lead. They upset the Celtics once again. I am sorry, Janet, but your Celtics are not looking good. The Knicks won there 91-90, so not looking good for the Celtics. Lost the first 2 home games. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Have to go to Madison Square Garden for the next 2 home games to see what happens there. Then we move to the NHL and the Stars against the Jets. That is still ongoing. I am going to have a quick look at that just to see if that is finished now. I still see my video of AFTV was running. I was watching that this morning. The boys having a little meltdown there. All right. Okay, so I got the result there for you guys. So the Stars beat the Jets 3-2. So that series should be tied at 1-1 now. The Oilers leading their series against the Golden Knights 1-0. The Panthers lost last night 2-4 against the Maple Leafs. So the Maple Leafs are up 2-0 in that series. And the Hurricanes and the Capitals, that's 1-0 in that series. And they will continue their fight tonight. Then some other news out of the NHL. Yes, the Utah Hockey Club is no more. It is now officially the Utah Mammoths. I like the logo, and now officially the worst name and logo in the NHL belongs to Vern's Kraken. Yes, no one forgot about your Kraken, Vern. Hey, on Friday, the Ice Hockey World Championships also starts. That's been played in Sweden and Denmark, in Stockholm and in Heringen. We will update you on that. Maybe we'll even do a game live. We'll see. Then there was a big night, as usual, in the Major League Baseball. Let me get through that quickly. The Mets beat the Cardinals 7-1. The Blue Jays and the Angels are still playing. Could be finished now. There was 4-2 at the top of the 9th. The Dodgers hammered the Marlins 10-1. The Mariners nipped it past the Athletics 6-5. The Texas Rangers got beaten by the Boston Red Sox 6-4. The Philadelphia Phillies blanked the Tampa Bay Rays 7-0. The San Diego Padres lost to the New York Yankees in a tight one, 3-4. The Cleveland Guardians beat the Washington Nationals 8-6. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Atlanta Braves 4-3. The Orioles lost 2-5 to the Minnesota Twins. The Chicago White Sox lost 1-2 to the Kansas City Royals. The Houston Astros destroyed the Brewers, the Milwaukee Brewers 9-1. The Giants beat the Cubs 3-4. The Pirates got blanked 0-5 by the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Detroit Tigers beat the Colorado Rockies 8-6. Rockies still the worst team in Major League Baseball at the moment. Then hey, Vern's sumo update for the Tokyo Basho, the May Tokyo Basho. I've got to say that right, otherwise he's getting me on my case. You know, the Nappy Brigade are very sensitive. It's the May Tokyo Basho. All right, there you go. I said it. Check the video out. The big question is, can Ono Sato do it, and can he become Yokozuna? Then we'd have two of them, him and Oshuro. I'm getting good at this, man. I don't even have notes. I don't need papers flying around. They're all up here, man. This is like a major computer. Believe me, boys. And then, gotta make sure, Then in the Formula One, things are changing in the Formula One. I think this is a goddamn disgrace. This man, Jack Doohan, he never had a chance, because from before the first race, I said Colapinto's taking over after 5 races because he's got the Dineros and the sponsors want him. So this man never really had a chance. The pressure was so high on him. But Jack Doohan is out, I will leave him up there. And his replacement is Fabio Colapinto. Can he do any better than Jack Doohan? We will see. We will see. Do they change back after the next 5 races? Who knows? Formula One's a little bit crazy this year with driver changes. Put it this way, the Formula One this year has not been very exciting. Piastri is dominating. Norris is always moaning. Ferrari are donkeys, as we know. Can't get anything right at the moment. Alpine, they've gone. I know Alpine have not been good. Aston Martin have not been good. Sauber have not been good. I mean, yeah, it's what we would call a shit show this year, as of now. But yeah, that's kind of the morning show for this morning. Wrapping it up. I think I need to wrap it up because I think I'm back onto the toilet. I have a little bit of Arteta's going on. So don't forget to join me at 2:45 this afternoon. I hope my stomach's better by then. For the Lions, for the British and Irish Lions squad announcement. And then, of course, this evening, the big one, Manchester United against Athletic Bilbao at 8:45 Central European time. Listen here. Our motto of the day, peace, love and happiness. Flowers to everybody. Stay safe, stay happy. Enjoy your day, your evening, your morning, wherever you are. And I will see you in a few hours. Ciao, guys.